It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beauties. Hopefully you're having an amazing morning and no issues with your tummy, because it can have a massive effect. Now, I'm thrilled. We are discussing a vital topic this morning, one where we are understanding digestive disorders, some of the causes, the symptoms, and the relief, some of the treatment options that are available. I know everyone's different, but this seems to be a common thread that so many of us deal with, and we're going to share valuable insights from Dr. Dion O'Kinnigan as we dive into the world of digestive health and explore how citrus soda can play a key role in maintaining a healthy gut. I've relied on that product before many times because I, like many people, have had digestive issues. It's almost a part of the human condition at the moment. So thanks for putting yourself out there like this and joining the charge. Maybe a good place to start would be with the usual suspects, and especially at this time of the year.
So, Graham, it's important to think about the digestive system. It's from the mouth all the way to the anus. Okay?
It's a system. It's not just one stop.
And it's got many sort of conditions that can affect it. So I think the common things we like to think about are the functional ones, things that speed up your gut and slow your gut down. So constipation, diarrhea, infection, reflux. Those are the ones that citrus soda can play a big role in. And then you get the more sinister ones, which are structural. So polyps, narrowing, stenosis, colon cancer. And I think some of the red flags we'll go into later when we talk about the symptoms. But at the moment, I think we're going to stick with reflux, which is one of the common things we're going to experience during the festive season. Change of diet, eating more than we should, maybe drinking more than we should.
And you don't want to slow down, because we kind of feel like we've earned the right to indulge and enjoy ourselves at this time of the year, but we don't want that to be at the expense of enjoying ourselves at the end of the year. As you list these very simple things, what amazes me is that this is kind of a universal truth that everybody is governed by. When you get hit by this kind of indigestion or an upset tummy or anything like that, it's a leveler. There's just no getting around it. What are some of the symptoms? You mentioned some of those red flags, just so we can identify, so that we can link relief to what we're experiencing.
So I think the common symptoms are nausea, diarrhea, constipation, reflux. Those are the ones that we experience on a monthly, weekly basis.
Hopefully not daily, and I know there are people are like putting their hand up right now,
But the red flags, I think, are a change or excessive weight loss, which is unexpected, rectal bleeding, extremely acute abdomen, very sore to the touch, and things like reflux that are not responding to normal medication. Then you need to see your doctor.
How do we look at a treatment plan? What do we approach? And obviously, you always have a doctor in your corner, and I think if there is any question mark, trust your gut. Excuse the pun. Just seek advice. But if we're wanting to, in a very busy day, look for relief, how do we approach taking something, and what's the kind of roadmap, if you will?
I think history. So, have I gone out for supper the night before? Did I eat something dodgy?
Was there a curry involved?
Exactly. Have my kids been sick? Is that why I'm feeling nauseous? I saw a mother yesterday whose child vomited on her. 24 hours later, she's got a tummy bug.
I've been there.
So just taking a good history is a good way to start, and seeing what your symptoms are. And especially this time of the year, did I go out last night? Did I overindulge? Did I have a little bit of heartburn? Try some citrus soda, see if you can calm it down. So just taking a good history is a good way to start.
Yeah, and admittedly, the citrus soda was kind of ahead of the curve for me. There wasn't a huge amount of relief back then when I first started experiencing issues, and I had like spastic colon and all sorts of things. And at that stage, I think people were still trying to figure out what is that thing. And it's a conglomeration of, we know, a lot of different things, and our bodies are strong and we can deal with it. We just need a bit of relief sometimes. Let's be proactive now. Do you have advice going into this period of how we can mitigate these feelings? Is there a way we can kind of prepare our bodies, maybe eat a little bit less of, and balance this equation out?
I think lifestyle is very important. So exercise speeds up your gut. So that's very good for gut health. What you put into your gut, I think that hasn't changed. High fiber, making sure that gets enough substance so it can be moved through your gut. And then mental health. Mental health plays a massive role in your gut. So diarrhea, IBS, constipation. So especially going into this festive season, find time to exercise, try and eat healthily, even though we all tend to overindulge, and try and spend time with loved ones and improve your mental health.
Completely, because we forget this emotional center is connected to the body in such a powerful way, and we often don't make that correlation, but generally the first place that you see the signs of the emotional distress or that anxiety weighing on the body or your health is right down there. I suppose that's the reason why we say trust your gut.
Exactly, and it's one of the more common problems that we experience. Certainly, I'd say it's about 20% of the GP consults is your gut. So every time your door opens, there's a good chance it's going to involve the gut. And gut health is also very good for mental stimulation, mental health. Even if you think about ADHD and things like that, often come from gut health.
Completely. It really is the center of it all. Here's wishing you a very merry festive season, my friend, with just a little bit of overindulgence, but a bit of balance as well, because that's what this time of the year is about. And if you have any of those red flags, if there is something that is weighing on your gut, speak to your doctor. That's why we have GPs. That's why we have doctors in our life, is to lean on them. So let's look at the flip side of that and be proactive for you right now. And you guys stand the chance of winning 5,000 Rand in cash this week with Citro Soda. As long as you don't spend it on overindulgence, no, it's up to you. You can do whatever you want, but all you have to do to get yourself there is tell us, what kind of meal do you love to indulge in? Even when you know it will cause you heartburn. Sometimes it's worth the risk. Use the hashtag Citro Soda in your entry, and you can do that on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or that's X now in the Twitter case. The competition closes on Monday, the 20th of November at midnight. It'll be taken down, so jump on it right now. All those T's and C's do apply.
Holiday heartburn? Well, find the fix with Citro Soda this festive season.
Stand a chance to win 5,000 Rand cash prizes each week when you answer our weekly questions on Expresso's Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, or Instagram with hashtag Citro Soda.
Let's keep indigestion away and enjoy heartburn-free holidays. T's and C's obviously apply. Come and join the fun.